Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Butterfly Bard. I apologize if you hear the fan in the next to me. It is about 97 degrees right now where I live, and it's about 6:30 on Tuesday. What day is it? It's the 30th of June, last day of the month. So super hot, so I'm just trying to stay cold. So I'll try to speak up. Welcome back if you've been here before. If you haven't been here, my name is Jen. And I like to talk about anything journaling, planning, writing, stickers, crafts, everything. I've got two new things that I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So I've shown her pens and things before. So it's Taylor, and what is her card? Tumbling with Taylor. So here's her information. She's fantastic. And she was at a craft fair this weekend in my neck of the woods. So I went and got some stuff. I didn't grab the other pen, hang on. Oh gosh. Live and in color, everybody. This is not it. So I got these two new pens. It's a stormtrooper. My husband would kill me if he heard me say that. My husband's a big Star Wars guy. And then I found a purple cow. I don't know if y'all remember, but I originally found her pens and started using them by this kind of tealy blue cow with the sunflower. So I saw the purple, and it's my favorite color. I couldn't resist. So I got these two, and then she's doing new things in her shop. This is a keychain bookmark combo, and you can do it by your astrological sign. And I'm Aquarius. Yes, we are all crazy. Sorry for the noise. So you can either use this ring or this little clip, and then it's got your sign here, and then great beads. She matches everything color, so all of them were different colors. And then this is a really nice, like that's like a super durable bookmark with the astrological sign on it, because I'm water. And so that kit, so all of this from her shop, this package and these three, $11, y'all. I mean, come on. And these write great, and you can get the refills on Amazon for like, I think you get like 100 of them for like $5. So they're fantastic. So I just wanted to, I'll link her shop below, but I just wanted to show you again. This is Taylor. She is fantastic. Make sure you're in frame. And then I did my very first Hubman and Chub Girl order. I was playing around with shops, and I was watching The Joyful Sojourn and just a few other shops, and everybody's talking about Hubman and Chub Girl. So I finally got my order yesterday, and I wanted to show you guys what I got. I've already kind of opened it and played with it. So I did get this kit, and I went ahead and tore it off because I'm going to use it for crafting. It was these honey lavender bee kits. Oh my god, look at these little books that the stickers come in. Isn't that gorgeous? So what came in this kit is actually these pieces. So you get this sheet of honeycombs, and they're all like in the shape. So this is like one full piece. There's 4 pieces, and then a bunch of little lavender. And I anticipate I could probably cut and use off some of this boundary too. And then this long stream of bees, again, dying to figure out how to use this little boundary. And these are all kiss cut with the silver. They're very foiled. Yep. And then these bees, I don't know, I didn't test to see if these were, nope, they're on their mat, but again, adorable. And then it came with little, I don't have a white paper. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. I would think I'd plan, there we go. Little bee stickers, so you can number your days. They're clear, you can number them with like little honey pots. I thought that was cute. And then it came with these. These are nice big labels. There's 4 of them. And then these, actually I think these are the transparent. Yeah, those are totally transparent, little honey things. So that all came in this kit. So I'm gonna use this, save this for journaling or junk journaling or that kind of stuff. And then I got this little envelope here. I just love these, with a few more honey and lavender things. So I've got little bees with their little honey pot and a lavender stick. all regular lavender, and these are all on their mat. The little butterflies, because I just love butterflies. Look at how little those are. They're adorable. And then I got the little snails, because they just seem cute too. So, and then I also got, always looking when I redate stuff, days of the week and stuff, so I got the months in this text. It's T034. And these are, they are transparent. Love it. And I just crinkled that one. So I got that. And then I got T037. I got the days of the week. So for 2 weeks that match it. And then I got book rating stickers. These are on matte. I'm trying to do a book journal. I haven't been reading a ton, but I've read a couple this year. So when I get to setting that up, I'll bring y'all along for the fun. So that was in that. And then I originally ordered this for 4th of July, and it just came yesterday, the 29th. 4th of July is on Friday. And I think I ordered a couple of weeks ago. So I am going to still use some of this for 4th of July, and then I might use some for Labor Day. But I got this great set. It's S218. It's just the Happy 4th of July, and these are all just like thicker vinyl stickers. And then I got this one, which is S266. It's celebrating stars and stripes, and there's nothing about here on 4th of July, so I figured I could just use them in September. And then I got the Independence Day Barbecue Journaling Kit. So it came with 2 sheets, and these I believe are matte. I had a hard time getting stickers up later. There we go. So we might find a way to use these in one of my weeks in my planner, which I'll show you all in a minute. So that's that side. And then this side, just a few. I got some big sunflowers because I love them. And then I just got some ladybugs and a few snails because they're just so cute. So my first time ordering, I did use a discount code. I think it was from the Joyful Sojourn. So I'm really pleased with the order, and it came with these really nice, like these are seriously some serious durable folders. I'm gonna love those. So that was my happy mail. Next, we're gonna talk about planner kerfuffles. Everybody in their life, let me put all this away, has a time when they're in love with a planner and then they fall out of love because it's not what they need, or they see something new and shiny, and I'm kind of both. So, as y'all know, this was my planner for January through June of 2026. I basically, in the last couple of months, was like barely writing in it. Like, if I picked it up, it was for barely anything. I go back and decorate later because I find, but I felt like I wasn't using it. I'd have to keep flipping back and forth, but I wasn't using this weekly column because it was just so small. So I thought I'd mix it up, and my husband was in a moleskin planner that he hasn't been happy with because Erin Condren stopped making a more masculine version of the soft bound planner, and they don't make the focus anymore, which he liked. So he wanted a new planner. So instead of going to this one, which I'd already started prepping, this is volume 2 for July to December. Move those aside. It's a little sad. I got a plum paper planner. Now you can do a bunch of different things with their covers. I just stuck with the silver coil. I decided to go with the hardcover. Like, this thing is a beast. So I just got it in like this tealy, it's kind of like a suede-y feeling. Really durable. So this came a couple weeks ago. It came maybe last week, but it didn't start until yesterday. So I've finally been able to use it. I moved myself into it already though. These are just some sticky pockets from Amazon. And I had, even though I haven't been using Erin Condren oil, I had a bunch of these snap-in sticky notes. This was brand new, still in the package, and it fits right on the coil. So I thought that was totally cool. So you get your full year at a glance. So I used July. And one thing I didn't realize until I was looking around, you can start it at any month, and you can do 6 months. So unless you have like this giant planner, which has always been a problem for me, I've really been enjoying this 6 months that I'm allotted from just Scribble. And this is bigger. This is a B6. I got the A5, but you can do it in 6 months. So I started it July to December, which was amazing. And then you get to pick a bunch of color tones. I did the full neutral There might be a little gray shadowing, otherwise completely blank. So special days, since I did this 6 months, I decided to use this side for like any appointments or things I'd remember for the rest of this year, and then this for the first 6 months of next year. And then this was like events or glance. I just put a bunch of stickers from Sweet Quiet. I haven't decided what to use this section for, but I got sticker happy one night, so. And then all of the tabs, I'll show you one that's blank, they're all this thicker cardstock with just the month. So I had a Sweet Quiet design sticker, and I figured I'd put it right on front. So this one, you get a full dashboard, like to do, 2 boxes, and this empty set, and then you get a full blank page. I'm currently making a packing list for a trip I've got coming up. These stickers, this one is from Fabulously Planned, and then this is Sweet Quiet Design, the July. So instead of going straight into the month, you get your dashboard, and then you get your month. And I've already set it up. I've been dying to get into this for at least a week. So I used some of the monthly stuff from Sweet Quiet, the banner, July, and then the tops. I've been doing the little date covers, but I thought since it was a bigger spread and I had more space to write, I thought I'd try it without the date covers. And then you go straight into the weeks. So this is also one of those bookmarks from Erin Condren. It fits, so I thought I'd use it. I went ahead and pre-decorated. Obviously, this sticker set is from Fabulously Planned. They're really nice, thick vinyl stickers. So I got what they call, this is their grid weekly, because Erin Condren actually had this layout where you had 4 and then 3 and a blank. A couple years ago, they only had it for 1 year, and I loved it. I wish I could have done 6 months. I mean, I've never seen a planner company that does that before now with plum paper, but I love it, and I missed this grid, so I went back to it. I've been getting the journaling kits from Sweet Quiet Design for over a year now, but their stickers are like bigger than this for one, so I'm kind of having to step back and kind of figure out different sizes for my stickers, which is not a problem. So this was from Fabulously Planned, and I got it for the 4th of July. And then I went ahead to try to figure out other ways to decorate. So this is this week so far. And then, so it has these two, let me give you a slightly blanker line. It's got these 2 lines at the top, and they could be shaded, and then the rest could be lines. I just like the idea of it blank. So what I'm planning to do is, because I used to always have like a little sticker here with all my meal planning, I'm going to put, and I'd have one for sprints. So for writing sprints that I belong to a community, I'm going to keep those on the top line, and then my meal plans for the week on the bottom line. So that, I mean, it's just right here in front of me. It's the first thing I see, and I think it's going to work great. So then this is next week, and this kit is a cousin kit for the Hobonichi cousin from Sweet Quiet. I've gotten it pretty well decorated, and out of the 5 sheets that the weekly kit gives you, I've used maybe like almost 2 sheets of the stickers. Like I still have a ton left because I don't want to fill up the spaces until I figure out how I'm going to do it. So then this week, this week I just did a little light decoration. I'm going to be out of town pretty much the whole week, so there is no point in decorating. And then this was the last one I did for the 20th. This is from Busy Bee Planners. It was a ladybug kit, and it's her journaling kit. So one page is like 9 different boxes, which are great, but I was able to use about 3/4 of the other 2 pages and just kind of laid out both pages. So I thought that was fun. And then I still have 1 more week to go. Now in plum paper, you get all your weeks for the month, and anything that and it's a Monday start, I chose that. Anything that falls over, like Saturday's the 1st, they lightly gray it, because what they'll do in August, you get the same week, like look, 27th, and then these 2 days are bold and these ones are gray. So you get to figure out which month you want it in, or you could just use these 2 for August and the other ones for July. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out and go through. I think for this month, this one I'm just going to kind of glue together because I'll want to use most of it on this week. But I thought that was cool, so you could kind of figure out if you want to have it both ways. And it's like that for all of them. Because like the 31st of August is a Monday. So the one previous to this is going to be only bold, and then the rest is grayed. So I'd obviously, for me at least, I'd use this in September. So I know, I've gone back and forth saying I love Just Scribble, I love Just Scribble. Trust me, Just Scribble's not going away. I love it. I think I might use it because I used to put like a big sticker down on the weekends and do my writing sprints or like a journaling blurb. It's still going to be like that. It might be more memory keeping. It might not. I haven't decided yet. But I thought I'd show you guys my new fancy planner. And then you can get extra note pages. Whoops. And I just got a couple of dot grid. I think they were like $5. So the hardcover was like 10. Go look at the Joyful Sojourn. She has an affiliate link. Go shop with her. That's how I did it for 10%. And it got here in like 4 days, you guys. So I thought that was really great. And then I just put a sticker I had from Redbubble. I put a lot of these on my laptop. So I had one on there, so I thought I'd put that on there. So just wanted to kind of show you guys my new fun. I guess we'll see how well this works. It's literally only technically my second day. I did take an 8x5 notebook that I had from Erin Conrad and drew out a grid for a week. But that had lines and it was not a structure, but it worked to get me in the habit. Because I mean, when you get a new planner, you just want to dive in and just go for it and like not stop. So we're gonna do that. I'm glad I could show you guys my Hubman and Chub stickers. I got to figure out where I'm gonna put those, what I'm gonna use, and then I decide what I'm gonna use for August. Because normally I go with the journaling kits from Sweet Quiet Design, and I love the kits. In September's, you can sign up as late as today, and then the subscription closes, but those actually go to the shop. They're amazing. I want to get my subscription, but I paused it because the journaling size is not going to fit in here. It's not going to happen. So I'm going to wait and figure out how I'm working in this for a couple of weeks, and then I'll figure out what size I want to order at that point. So, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me in my insanity. I'm going to go try to stay cool. I've got one of those fun neck fans from QVC, so it's been charging. So I'm going to go wrap that around my head and try to stay cool. Hope everybody else is staying cool in your neck of the woods, staying safe. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hit the like button if you're feeling up for it. And thanks for hanging out with my insanity. We will talk again.